Hi beautiful souls, this is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Thank you so much for all the love that you sent my way. I truly do appreciate it. I do these readings and I bring forth different messages on the channel. Truly, they come from a very pure place, and the purpose really for this channel has been to bring about greater love and light and create that sacred space for the community. And that's where whenever I'm called by Spirit to do different types of readings, and that's what I bring forth for you. I do hope that we keep that energy and that frequency in our mind when we are watching the readings. I know there are many readers out there, and we have to always remember that not every person and not every idea and not every thought resonates with each one of us. So I'm trying to keep this channel on a very, very high positive note. If there's things that you do not like, I will absolutely feel okay if you left this and you went elsewhere, because each one of us must do what feels right in our heart. I'm doing what feels right in my heart in serving as this light. So I really felt like I wanted to bring that out because I've been watching, just not on my channel because I don't get a lot of negativity on my channel by God's grace, but I do see a lot of energy that people project out, and they're writing these negative comments on readers and other people's pages, and it really got me to think, you know, and why I'm giving you this little schmeal right before this video is because I am going to be bringing about a series of manifestation videos, manifestation, how to manifest. You will also see me in front of the camera, but today I'm bringing forth like, boom, I wanted to get up and I'm feeling like the new moon, full moon energy is coming in on how we can bring a heart's desire on this manifestation field. And we have to remember that energy flows where focus goes. If we're constantly thinking of things we do not like, then that's what we're going to bring in. So I would recommend for anybody who is either watching, reading, listening, and you're definitely going to encounter, because that is human life, you will encounter negativity. So whenever you encounter negativity, send blessings to them, because we don't know from what negative space they're coming. That's their agenda, that's their deal. So just let them be, and just bless them and send them light and love energy. And what that is going to do is you are not going to bring what their reactions and what their thoughts and feelings or their projections, whatever they're projecting, their negative energy, right? You're projecting onto others what you are. So if you're writing negative comments, you're putting thumbs down on people's videos, and I'm like, these people, these readers and these people, those who are opening up their channel, are spending their time and energy to put something out for the good of others. So it is helping some people appreciate the free help that comes in. And I look at it and I'm like, wow, people really have a lot of negative energy. And then we wonder why we're not manifesting the right love. We're not manifesting abundance. We're not manifesting money. We're not manifesting the right career. And so we begin to blame others. So I'm going to begin this, and it's going to sound a little bit strong. So I'm definitely in my strong yang energy today. Because I am, of course, I always do this. I'm wearing red, the color of manifestation, power. We are grounding that energy. My root chakra right here is the black and red. We're going to begin with this. This is the only video where you're going to hear me talk this much on the manifestation. So I wanted to really, I didn't want to create a separate video about this, but I truly feel like, so if you're encountering any of those negativity, just bless them and let them go. That's pretty much what I am doing, and that's what pretty much whenever I see people do that on other people's channel, I actually bless the person who is creating all that video and creating all that free content for people, and I say, I truly do wish them success, and I hope their channel grows with positive energy, because that's what each one of the people that I know have started that channel with. So anyway, that was just something that I really have been feeling, and I see that around me too, in actual life and not just in readers and online community. Anyway, we'll just let that one be, and let's get into our today's space. I'm super excited. Today we are going to, let me start just 1 second, okay? I have my root chakra solfeggio tones that I'm playing in the background, which will also amplify the reading. So, ta-da! We begin with the manifestation. So I want to begin with, first, manifesting prosperity and abundance. So we'll begin with that money is a positive energy. Money is a positive energy. Prosperity is a positive energy. How do I bring that positive energy, and how do I raise my vibration to be there? I mean, that's just a general thing. That's not the question I'm asking. I'm just letting you know that that's what it is. So I want to remind you that if that's the affirmation you need to do day in and day out to be more in alignment with the energy of love, which is the energy, money is just like any other energy. Prosperity is just like any other energy. So no negativity around it. Do not look at someone who has more money and say like, why do they have that and I don't have it and I worked hard. If someone has more money, great, bless them. Because the more you send your blessings, the more you send your positive energy outward, the more it's going to get amplified within. Because then you're telling the universe and you are actually reprogramming your subconscious mind to a prosperity mindset. You are really coming in like, I love prosperity. I love it when I'm encountering all these people who have so much money and who have so much prosperity and so much abundance all around them. I'm totally vibing with that. So once you get into that energetic space, your subconscious belief system is going to detach from an old program that you have that money is evil, money is bad, prosperity is bad. Somehow that program seems to be running. Definitely not in your conscious mind, but definitely in your subconscious mind. So let's begin with the first question. Where are my people at in relation to prosperity? I love it. Looking for a new beginning, wanting to have something that's solid. You are in perfect alignment with the universe. I love that. That you are mentally aligned with a new beginning, something that's going to be solid, something that's going to take you to the distance. And that is the perfect place to begin a manifestation, is to start new, something solid, something that's going to go the distance. How, if this is what you're desiring, this is what you're wanting, my next question is, how much in alignment are my people at with this energy, with this goal in mind of a new beginning, a new solid beginning that's going to be very firm, which is very high yielding? How much in alignment are the people at? I'm going to pull a few messages and then we'll go from there. How much in alignment are the people at in relation to this goal? Wow, I love everyone who is connecting on my channel on this particular video, because you are massively, perfectly in alignment with what you want. I started the reading with that part of really letting go of the negativity. So the first step requires for you is opening up yourself, your energy field, being vulnerable, being in the flow. So you're not just operating out of the logic mind, you're allowing the intuition to come in. So that creates a whole person. So this is also the card of an ending and also a card of wreathing. So learning certain spiritual lessons, perhaps from the past, what transpired before the Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps there was a lot of negative energy. You've lost a job and you lost money. You were not in the right place at the right time. You just wanted to shut all those doors and you wanted a new beginning. That's where your mental frame is. You said, I know I want a new beginning. How does that happen? It comes with an ending. And you understand and gain certain spiritual strength and spiritual learning, and then you move from there. That's perfect. I love this. We need this when we are ready to align. I'll get to this energy. And this is the perfect energy. Ace with the Magician. Ace with the Magician. This is what your goal is. This is what you want to be. This is where you want a new beginning. Either in a job, entrepreneurship, a solid big chunk of money, big chunk something coming in, and not just a one time, but something that grows and grows and grows and grows, like a legacy. You are understanding that your thoughts create your reality, that you are magnetic, that you have what it takes to use the power of the universe and conjure it up to bring your dreams to reality. He's wearing red, right? It wasn't just by accident that I'm wearing my red shawl today. The color of, if you're, root chakra, grounding, manifestation, power. Wear red. Be around red. Red is a very, very strong color to amplify the energy of the root. Okay? Your own inner power and grounding. So you're recognizing that. That's perfect. I love it. You're perfectly in alignment. I love this because look at the next cards. I'm going to begin with this one now. This is the card of you, again, another red cape. Do you see all the red that's there in the energy field that's coming up? He's wearing this red cape, okay? Okay, it's morning. Let me just take a couple of sips of my tea. So this is the card of victory. You going the distance using your inner power, your inner passion, knowing that when you start putting your energy, your mind, you're putting everything focused, putting your mind, your emotions, and your skill sets, and keep persevering, keep working towards a certain goal. You keep working towards a certain goal, you're going to be emerging victorious. You're perfectly in alignment. You want public recognition. You want to be recognized for the work you're doing, and you will be. You will be, okay? You will be. And I love this. I love this mindset that you have, because this is, if you are just about off this mindset, get into this mindset. Okay. The last card over here is this Knight of Swords. So again, he's wearing the red cape. Okay. We're totally in the red mode right now. Okay. Totally in the red mode. I love it. So using your passion and the power of your mind, this person, which is you, you're embodying this energy right now, is using the power of his or her mind to move forward fearlessly. I uphold the truth. I know what I want to achieve. Rain or shine, I'm going to cut through the BS. I'm going to cut through all that bullshit that's taking place around my life, and I'm going to put an ending to that, and I'm going to take charge of my life. I am the magician. Okay, so this is perfect, in alignment. I love it. Awesome. So now that we know this is the goal where you're at, how much in alignment you are in perfect alignment if you have all these elements in place. Now my next question is, what is it that you need to release? I mean, there is something that you do need to release. So let's have a look at what is it that you need to release. I have some cards for that. What do the people need to release to get this new Ace of Pentacles, to be this magic manifester, angels? What do the people need to release? I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm feeling full. Let's go with that. And let's see, what do the people need to release to be more in alignment with the energy of the magician, to reach this certain goal of victory, of ultimate abundance and ultimate happiness. We're looking at, what do the people need to release? I'm feeling 4 cards, so let's go for this. And I'm feeling this one. These got thick cards. I was thinking that I don't want to pull out like 6 cards up there. Okay, let's have a look. I love that. Love yourself first. Be decisive. Let's go with this. Let's put this with the make no judgments. Where do I want to put this? Love yourself first. I'm going to put this here. Reassess. Okay, I love that. I'm going to put the be decisive here. I'm going to do the make no judgments here, and I'm going to do the reassess here. Okay, I'll just tell you, okay? Let me just align my cards first. Surrender frustration, surrender to creativity, Surrender. I did say negative thinking. We'll put the negative thinking here. Surrender your belief in scarcity. I totally love that. I love that. We're going to just put these here. Okay. So what we got from the angels right now is what you need to do to release any of the remnants that are keeping you in the energy of lack is, number one, let's begin with a few different things that are coming up. Let's start with this one. Surrender negative thinking, ending that cycle. If you're in that mode of I don't have enough and I'm never going to have enough and prosperity doesn't come to me, look at all the things that people are saying and doing, I don't like it, it's not going to happen for me. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Let that go. Use that night energy. Use the power of your mind to create, refocus. We're going to come to that, reassess. So let that go. When you have control of your thoughts, you really have to have control of your thoughts. So it's saying here, when negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus. See, it said refocus. I should say reassess along with this. Reassess. Where are you at? Perhaps there are certain goals for this new beginning. You rushed into some of the things and you didn't really pay attention to the details. So I'm also being called to say that go a little bit slow in terms of the mind will work really, really fast. So dot all the I's and cross all the T's. Make sure you're, following and taking control of the actual physical aspects of it and not just skimming over some of the things. Sometimes when we are super excited and supercharged, we tend to overlook the details. So when I'm talking about reassess is look at where you're going, and also I'm being called to say that also refocus your energy and pay attention to the details. Okay? And also, let's begin. So when we're talking about negative thinking, the part of the negative thinking is also like, I don't have enough. So the belief in scarcity, and I started the whole thing with a mindset. What is your mindset towards prosperity? Do you feel that money is amazing? Prosperity is amazing. It is my birthright to be prosperous. It is my birthright to have tremendous amount of money come in. It is my birthright to have abundance in my life. I deserve it. I believe it, and I love it. Truly, do you feel that energy? Or are you listening to my voice and saying, wow, she is irritating me. I don't like it. She's sounding like she's going too much after money. How am I sounding for you right now? Something for you to think about, because that will shed light on your internal belief system that you have towards prosperity. Do you know how much I used to detest this other voice that I used, and I didn't do it as a pretense? It's naturally what I'm feeling right now. And I'm truly feeling in that space of I love money. And there was a lot of guilt energy that I had to release. The money's not evil. The money is important. Even though consciously I never said that money is evil. But there was a subconscious program that I needed to break free from. And it's taken me years and years and years and years. So if I'm saying this to you now, and if you can implement it, boy, can you bring about a massive change? It's insane. It's amazing. So it's saying that the universe is asking for you to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. And when you look at it in this way, you can remove the blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Because that's part of my dream, is I want to succeed beyond my wildest dreams. It's got nothing about amassing wealth. It's definitely about amassing a big legacy. I want to leave the world when I die. I want there to be a legacy that I leave behind. That's my dream. That's just a personal dream. But I had to break free, and I am breaking free from scarcity and poverty mindset. Poverty mindset, scarcity mindset. And you can do it. You're the magician. Okay? So what will help is what I mentioned about that person has so much and I don't, and you know what? Look at all the things that they're doing with money, and they could do so much better. They could do that. So all those judgments that we have, anytime you see someone succeed more than you, whatever you see as success, it could be in a relationship, it could be in terms of them being amazing at organization, it could be things like they're better at managing money, or they're really good in the home front, or they're really good with people, or my God, this person can really speak and I stumble and mumble with the first word. Anything in life, release the judgment towards yourself and towards the other. Anytime you look at another person, or you're encountering a relationship, or you're having that what is the word I'm looking for? Not relationship. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Anyway, I love it when I'm struggling with words. I truly do, because I have so many words inside me, and when I'm struggling, it just makes me judgmental. So I'm just going to go with it. So make no judgments, meaning when you're interacting with another person, when all of these things come up, bless them. And just say, that's wonderful. I have all these people around me, meaning I've manifested something. I'm supposed to learn something from that. Maybe there's something more of an organization. Like I'll be honest, I am really bad at organizing. And if I was a better organizer, I would do 100 times more. I know that. So I'm seeking help with some of my friends, and I'm asking them, can you come by? I don't know. My papers are all over town. I waste so much time trying to search for them. My closet gets all over town. It just is. So I get very distracted. So I understand that that's my weak point, and without judging it, and I've accepted it. And I said, I need help in terms of that, so that I can make an improvement, so that I can move towards the goal that I'm wishing to achieve. So do you understand with that example on what I'm trying to say here? Make no judgments, okay? So we talked about this, and let's get into, so this is about be decisive, can go with that Knight of Swords energy. Sometimes that Knight of Swords has like tons and tons of ideas, and he just rushes forward. And sometimes we get into a stalemate and not sure which direction to go. So manifesting in the real world is going to be focus your attention. And that's why I put it next to the Magician card and not to the Knight of Swords energy, for a specific reason. Focused attention will create focused reality. Continue to focus on the goal. I definitely have a huge goal as a part of my vision. Do I have an end timing? No, but my expiration date would be preferably, dear universe, before I die and I become another person. I would love to experience this. My focus is on that. When people hear those big numbers and the big dreams that I have, and they just look at me like, wow, half your life is gone and you think you're going to make it, I just don't even look at that. I just said, this is what my heart is desiring. I know without a shadow of doubt, I can manifest this. When I'm saying I am just connecting with your energy right now, whatever that thing is, stay focused. Don't let anything deter you from your path. So that's what I mean by being decisive. And this is perfect in alignment, the Magician card, surrendering to your own creativity. We have tremendous creative energy and creative power, but it gets blocked by all sorts of negative things and past beliefs and beliefs of other people. And that's why I started my whole spiel with letting go of the people, those who are bringing the negativity. Chop, chop, chop. I don't mean literally chop. I don't know what I'm saying here. What I mean is chop and cut that part out from your life. You don't need that bullshit, okay? You don't. Get into that space. Love yourself more. And when you begin to love yourself, it's going to shine. It really is going to shine. So, along this path of walking along, and you want this new beginning, and nothing of great value will come to you. You want this solid beginning. There is going to be work that's going to be required. You are going to need to cut out some people. You are going to need to take charge and, create a certain shift, something that you've always done. If I've always been disorganized in this, I'm going to need to make a shift. It's going to be a little bit difficult, and it can create frustration. So just go with it. If one day you're not feeling it, don't be harsh on yourself. You didn't get yourself to do all the things that you planned out to do. It'll be another day. It'll be another time. Be cool. It's okay. All right? So it doesn't open any doors. Actually, frustration is an energy. Frustration, anger, resentment, negativity, putting other people down, all these trollers that you have online. And I'm like, oh my God, poor things. They don't even realize what they're doing. Forget about them. They're not even bringing any harm to the channel, but they're really bringing harm to themselves. And I really feel bad for all the trollers. All their job is to find things and put other people down. And I feel really, really bad for them, because they have no idea how much negative energy they're generating for themselves and in their lives. And try not to be that. Try not to be that. So catch yourself if you're going to catch yourself putting someone down. And it's very natural to do that. We're all human beings. We get angry, we get anxious. So if we can be conscious about it, our manifestations will come like this. Okay? So what's the next question? Oh my God, this will become a long reading. What do I need to grow? What do I need to grow? I love this one. So, we are going to need to work towards something. So I'm going to ask the angels, what is it that the people need to grow? I'm going to take 3 cards here. One more. Actually, did I say 3? I meant 4. We are manifesting, so I want to do the energy of 4, bring in the power of 4, which is stability and safety. That's what I wanted to bring. And let's look at what is it that we need to grow. We need to grow. First, let's say, what do we need to release? I need to release the need to know all the answers. It's okay. You want that big beginning. You want the new thing. But you cannot have the whole path and everything all planned out. Go with certain planning, but be flexible enough. Plan, but yet be flexible enough for course correction. And don't doubt yourself, okay? So we get frustrated because we don't know, we don't have all the answers. I don't know if I should do this. Go with what feels right. I just finished like a big reading in the morning and a spiritual guidance session last night. And that's exactly what I told my client is when we have so much analysis and so much of the left brain thinking, male or female, doesn't matter, then what happens is that we tend not to listen to our heart and the intuition. The only way that you can overcome doubt, number 1, is to listen in to your inner guidance, your inner feelings. What do you feel about something? And that will help you release it. The more we can release the need for having all the answers, the easier this journey and manifestation process will become. Begin to help other people because it just feels good. It does. Try that. It will open your heart, and heart chakra is this portal. I want you to see this. Heart chakra is the portal. You see this portal? This one's talking about creativity, but I just wanted to show you this energy of portal. So the heart chakra, when the petals start to open in the heart chakra, it's that same door through which abundance can flow in. But when the heart is closed, through past hurts, past griefs, and past losses, regrets, etc., that same door to abundance, which needs to flow in, will close. So you want to open and walk through that portal. And the next one is bringing everything in balance. Learning when to take action, learning when to be receptive, learning when to do solo work and when to take help from other people and delegate and work with another, because there's a time and place for both. So learning when, so it's truly is balance in many ways, the yin and the yang energy, being strong and positive, and also being yielding and receptive and passionate. And that's why this comes in perfect. The more we can get into some sort of a helping others and being compassionate towards others, offering grace, offering forgiveness, even though that person brought in all that negative, it just is like, man, I just don't want to have that energy coming around me. I really am all about manifesting my dream. So I want to take that person's negativity and constantly think about he said this, she said this, he said, she said, and we continue on and we drag those people along with us. They are moved on. They said some bad shit. They did some bad stuff and they moved on. They continued on. But guess what? We are keeping them with us, chaining them with us, and dragging them with us with our manifestation. No, let them go. Just let it go. Let it go. This would be really good for you. I'm not coming from an uncompassionate and an unfeeling place. You know that. You've heard my different voice. Today I'm telling you I'm coming from my massive yang energy. That let it go. It ain't worth it. What you want to bring forth has nothing to do with whatever they've done. Let them go. You've learned the lesson. You know what to do. Maybe you'll be better at discerning people. Maybe you won't be so yielding. Maybe you're not gonna serve as yes, I'll do everything for you. And I don't mean it with a service card. It just is, I'm looking at the heart chakra. So I'll cover the service part of it. I'm looking at the heart chakra because heart chakra holds all that grief and that anger, that sadness, that rejection, and then it stops the flow of abundance. Even though we are manifesting in the physical plane. I'm going to be putting forth chakra readings. Those are going to be long. So those are really long readings. I've tried to cut them out. They can't. They run like an hour long. And I go through each of the chakras. What are something that blocks the chakras and how we can empower them. And I think that's really important. And why I'm putting that out is it's like free guidance and also free healing for all of you. That when you get a chance, take that hour out, listen into what I'm saying, because if there is a block in here, you're trying to manifest abundance in the root chakra, but there are things that you are holding on in your heart, it will just stop the flow of the energy moving into the manifestation. From the divine realm, it cannot come down into the manifestation. You have to understand, we look at things individually. It's not like that. One thing impacts the other. So that's why I'm truly feeling like there was that negative thinking, which is our mind, our upper chakras, and keeping our thoughts clear and positive, letting the negative people go, making no judgments, okay? And then being easy on yourself when you're getting frustrated. So I'm trying to give you the points. Definitely, this is very big. Prosperity mindset leads to prosperity. I will create affirmations for my channel for the people those who watch it. I have to find a studio where it's going to be quiet so I can record it in my healing voice when I have done my alignment on myself, because that's when I will do the recording for the affirmations, because you're going to get instantaneous healing the moment you connect in with my energy field for the affirmations, because I really do feel that's very important for people to have, and I want to offer that. I never want to charge for that. That's just what I feel like doing. So coming back into bringing things in balance. So looking at a balanced approach. One of the other things that you can grow, and one of the lessons that you have to master is surrendering to the flow. This seems to be a really big and important lesson that we are constantly learning, but I feel like in this particular manifestation cycle is really important. And it's again talking about control, and we did get something about a control card before. We really can't control all the outcomes. So when you understand that, yes, I'm trying to manifest a certain goal, like for instance, my big manifestation is really big. I can't really control who's going to come in and help me. My biggest dream is I want to do a fundraiser for $11 billion. Yes, billion is a huge number. I haven't even done $1 fundraiser in this minute right now. But if I start thinking about how I'm going to raise the $11 billion, it's going to just crack my head open and I'm just going to freak out and give up on my goal. I'm not giving up on my goal. It's going to happen. All the right elements will fall into place. So I'm going to relinquish control. Doesn't mean I won't take steps towards it. There's a difference in relinquishing control and taking steps. In this case, it is, I don't have all the puzzle pieces. I don't have the answers on how this goal is going to manifest, but it's my wish and it's my dream. It is what I constantly put the energy out, and I am decisive about it as a huge goal and a huge desire in the universe. And I don't have a doubt. I am killing all my doubts in there. It's not happening. I'm using my willpower to shut all that out, because there'll be lots of people who are going to tell me, how are you going to do it? I don't want to know anybody. I don't want to be talking to anybody who's going to tell me how I'm going to do it. You cannot do it. I'm only going to talk to people who are going to say, this will help you. Let me help you do this. Let me bring this for you. Now let's look at what might you experience over the next, let's say, 3 months. What might the people experience over the next 3 months? You're going to love this, okay? For those who have managed to watch the full reading and reach till the end, I'm telling you, I don't even know what title I'm going to give it, but this is going to be, so there is like a sweet little, what is that? I'm seeing like a honey pot at the end of the rainbow. So for those who have watched till the end, which is coming like in 10 seconds, angels, what are you doing? Okay, where's this also wanting to come? Yeah, this one was an extra card. All right. Ta-da! What might you experience over the next 3 months in terms of manifestation? Let me reveal what your energy has brought. This is card number 4, the Emperor. Emperor is decisive. Emperor rules. Emperor knows how to ground, has learned and is in charge, and has the manifestation already. So whatever your dreams and goals that you're trying to manifest is going to take strong roots and strongholds. There will be stability. Your ambitious plans are going to be anchored in over the next 3 months. I like the sound of that for my people. I do. I love it. Now, the next one is, let's look at this. See, this is a major arcana, major shifting point in the next 3 months of your life. Major. This is, we're doing a manifestation spread. This is a queen of earth. Manifesting in the physical reality. You're going to rise in your power. You're going to be able to harvest and bring to fruition your dreams. So I want to say something. So for people, those who have like very, very big dreams, now you can't have like, for instance, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for me to have like, if I have like, I want to do a world scale fundraiser for $11 billion, it's not going to manifest in the three months. It's not that I doubt it, but because it is such a big dream that all things and places across the world, across whatever dreams that I have, will take time for it to come into alignment. But there are other dreams also that I have, meaning I will be coming to a place. When I'm saying I'm talking for you, is you will be coming to a place where you are now being recognized and honored for your ability to create this garden. You know, we started with that magician. You've now learned and used the power and the power of the elements, the power of the universe to bring into reality your dreams and desires. And it could start with small sproutings. Doesn't mean you're not a queen red. You have recognized how to align your mind and heart, because a queen energy is a yin energy. Doesn't matter male or female, whoever's watching it. When I'm saying you're embodying this energy, doesn't mean you're becoming feminine. It means you have learned to accept, because we released the doubt, we're going into the surrender and flow, we're opening up to creativity. All these are the realm of the feminine energy. You're getting in service, you're opening up your heart. So you have the ability to make anything beautiful. Practice. So continue to practice your nurturing skills, serving other, advising other, and lots more is going to take place. So this is definitely a very, very strong manifestation card to come up in a manifestation spread. And I totally love this card. This is, again, I'm very proud of you for whoever's watching this. You have really taken a control of your negative thinking, and this is moving away from those negative situations, people, places, and things, going into a strong direction, into a calmer direction, away from chaos, away from difficulties, okay, away from those negative people. And this is perfect. You are, within the next 3 months, you are embodying this regenerative energy. So whoever's watching, male or female, I keep repeating it because I am pulling up a few. We have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. This is not a love reading, but the Emperor may meet his Empress, and the Empress may meet her match. And meaning You may also, in the next 3 months, connect with someone. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a business partnership, which is a perfectly aligned partnership where this is the feminine embodiment of the emperor, where she grows the garden, she has regenerative powers, and she can bring anything to life. She can bring back things to life. She knows how to grow that. So there is this innate connection with the universe, and she has the embodiment of all the queens in it. That's why she's the empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Okay, Pentacles about money, about abundance. Queen of Cups about emotions. Queen of Swords, she has the energy in the mind. And the Queen of Wands, a ton of passion and energy. And that's where you get the Empress. Okay, she embodies that, the goddess energy. So if male or female, you're going to tap into the goddess element, the regenerative power within you, or you will connect with someone who embodies this energy and who will guide you and bring you to this place of balance and a place of strong stability. Fantastic. I love it. Emperor meets the Empress. And this is a bit of the analysis paralysis kind of a deal, which just kind of popped up. I was doing a 4-part reading, but this one just wanted to come up. So again, this is a card of releasing that. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry and doubt, based on lack of self-confidence. Confidence. I'll do something for self-confidence. Not that I'm seeing this. I don't know what, but I'll come up with something for you. Massive stuff opening up for you over the next 3 months. Your dreams, your desires, you're going to bring to fruition. Whatever that big pentacle is, it's going to go through that wreath. It's going to go through that. And there is tremendous abundance on hand for you. So this is a fantastic manifestation reading for the people, those who have tuned in, for what is opening up for you. So I sent you love and light and tremendous prosperity. Remember, prosperity mindset will bring in prosperity. Talk to you soon. This is Arshana.